Hey guys, it's Jason here to help you multiply your enjoyment. Before we get started, if you like this stuff and you want to go deeper, just go to multiplyenjoyment.com. Today's idea is to schedule a time or a block each week where you get like general maintenance to do type stuff done. This is for catching that little just life maintenance things that fall through the cracks and then they build up and you end up not doing them and they end up costing you more time and energy than they should in the long run. I do a lot of lists, and a couple of lists that I use a lot are number one, errands. So if I think of anything that I'm running out of, I'll go to my errands list on my phone and type it in so that when I go, go to that store or whatever, I can get it done and get it bought. The other one is this general to-do list. I mean, this might include things like, do your taxes, sell your old truck, change your insurance over, close a certain account, anything random. Man, those were completely random examples and have nothing to do at all, pay parking tickets, with what's on my list right now. And if you suggest otherwise, I don't appreciate it. So just whatever, anything that pops up that is kind of a general to-do type thing that doesn't have to be done immediately and can be done, say, in the next 7 days or so. Just pop it on that list. And then on that day when you have it scheduled to go look at your general list, that's when you do it. I schedule 45 minutes each week. Luckily, my life is simple enough where I can get that done. Now that's done on purpose. But here's how to work that list too. Number one, when an item pops up, you want to ask a few questions. The first question is, do I have to do this? Can I just delete it? And you'll be surprised at how many things you can actually just decide not to do, and it's fine. Number two, is this something that'll take less than 2 minutes to do? Two. And if it is, just do it right then. Don't even put it on the list. Just get it done. And that I stole that from David Allen with getting things done. And a lot of these concepts are kind of borrowed from his book / kind of similar concepts. It's something I definitely recommend you checking out if you want to get more done with less stress. And number three, if it is something I need to do, it's going to take more than 2 minutes. Is there any way I can get somebody else to do it? Can I delegate it? And then finally, if the answer is no to all of those things and you've got to do it, then you pop it on that list. And when the time comes around that week to do it, you set your timer, put your nose down, and just get it done. This has been really helpful for me because I tend to a little bit head in the clouds sometimes, and I tend to just put off the mundane stuff because I don't want to think about it or I don't want to do it. And then it ends up becoming something that takes ridiculously more time in the long run than it should to just get done. And so this has really helped me a lot to do that, to be able to get more done with less stress, to have that kind of not catch all, but catch all general maintenance items in life in that one bucket, things that they're not necessarily recurring, so you don't really have processes in place for them. But you do create a process in place by creating that bucket of that general list to put them in. And I think it'll help you out to get those things off of your mind and on a list just by itself is freeing because you've handled it and you know that when that time comes around, you'll get it done. And that really helps. Number one, results, helps us get things done, but it also just kind of frees that peace of mind and gives us that kind of stress-free life. I think David Allen refers to it like mind like water. So try that out, see if that helps for you. Different processes work for different people, different systems, depending on the complexity of your life and things like that. If you like this stuff and you want to accelerate your enjoyment, then go to multiplyenjoyment.com. There you can schedule a time to talk with me, and together we'll put together a plan of a few simple changes that'll disproportionately improve the quality of your experiences for the time and effort that you put in. And if you like that stuff and you want me to help you implement it, then you can ask and I'll tell you about the upcoming class we have next month, which is the deep dive class on multiplying enjoyment. So go there now, go to multiplyenjoyment.com, and I'll talk to you then. See you.